What is up, good people? It is Ajipa, and I'm back with another Watcher of Realms videos. In this one, we're going to do a small summoning with my rare summoning crystals. I do have one legendary summoning crystal, but I'm not sure I'm going to open it. The reason I'm doing this is there are a couple events here when you start the game, and they're actually running out on me. So, rate up for new commanders. It's still live on Saturday here, which gives me this increased rate. For legendary heroes, it's increased by 2 times. As well as invocation of spirits. So these champions here, 3, 4, 5, have an increased drop rate. It says the drop rate of legendary heroes increased by 2 times, and that of designated heroes by 10 times. So there's a better chance of getting these champions. I've already pulled one of them. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. It's kind of like an overview or first impressions type video here on the channel. Definitely subscribe though. We do have some redeemable codes, 5 of them, that I'm going to have a little image I built here as well. Will be linked in my Discord and the codes channel, so definitely join the Discord. It'll be linked in the description of the video below, so you always stay up to date when these videos go live. That way you have codes to use. I have tons of guides in the work. I have some tips, a tip video coming out here soon, as well as some other things in the works. So let's go ahead and get the codes out of the way so you guys can get those and use them. First thing you're going to want to do is go in here to your player profile, go to settings, and redeem code. I've already entered all of them, so I'm actually just going to kind of show you what I got from them and then give you the codes here. So in the mail, CD key rewards. So they do work. I used 4 of them yesterday and 1 today. I don't know that there's any kind of limit, but we're getting 3 more rare summons, some gold, and then diamonds. Premium currency, right? That is amazing. Now from the other ones, we got some experience gold, some skill dust, another summoning, rare summoning. Got a little bit of energy and experience with a rare summoning, 30 more diamonds, another rare summoning, and some odds and ends. And last but not least, we did get another rare summoning and some energy with experience. So these are just little goodies to help you get on the way in the game. We're going to delete the red messages though, and we're going to show you what the codes actually are. So we click this button and boom. So I will have this in my Discord and the codes channel, but as you can see on the screen, redeemable codes. And you just type them in just like they say, WOR123, WOR777, WOR888, WOR launch 713, which I believe is Watcher of Realms launch July 13th. WOR601 is the newest one I found. This is all the only 5 that I know of currently, and they're being brought to you by Zealous, our legendary, our first legendary pull in this game. We were lucky enough to get him. He is one of the sponsored or highlighted drop rate characters. So let's go ahead and jump back over. Go ahead and screenshot this, I guess, real quick if you need to, or write these down. Again, you can always go back and watch this and screenshot it then, or you can find it on my Discord. So definitely join up. So I do want to say we're headed for 1,000 subscribers, brand new channel. I've got one other video out currently, but a ton in the works. And I'm going hard at this game. I've spent a little bit of money. I'm really enjoying it. And you can do that completely free to play. We're going to have some free to play guides and tips and advice as well. Definitely click that subscribe, completely free to do to stay up to date when G-Pop puts out some more videos, right? As well as comment down below. Have you been lucky enough to pull any amazing characters? What's your favorite character on your account currently? I would love to know, because mine is Zealous. He's doing the most impact on my account currently. So before we pull these here, I want to go and kind of show off my heroes. Even if we get one, I don't know that I would be able to level it up at the moment. Hopefully I can get at some point be able to, but we did pull Zealous, like I said, and then when I was doing one of these storyline missions, it said go do a rare summoning, right? So I went over to do one and it popped and I got Regulus. This guy's badass, a great blocker, great tank. He helps his allies around him, absorbing some of that damage, 40% of their damage. Just a phenomenal character. I really like this guy's design. As well as he's got a cool ass glowing sword with a glowing shield, right? So Lion King, Lionheart, Regulus. And that's my second legendary that I did pull. Now I did pull some other characters, some epics and whatnot. My first epic was actually Tazira, and she's awesome. She's a piercer. She's an archer, and she actually shoots faster the more enemies that are in her target range, her designated area. So the tactics of this game are quite phenomenal. I will throw out a little tip here, which I don't know if it's really a tip, but Voltus is carrying my team even with legendaries. He's my first DPS I actually put on the field just because he has so much power, putting out that AoE lightning and then dealing damage on top of it. He's an amazing character, and I absolutely don't think you could go wrong investing in him up to 6 stars, 6 promotion. Take him all the way. He will be a lot cheaper as well for skilling him up because he's a rare. So I've already maxed his skills. Promotions, you got to star him up and do that good stuff. But Awakening, all you need is duplicates. I'm already awakened 1. So we need another Voltus. Maybe we'll pull some right now. And we'll be able to awaken him some more, just giving him more stats, right? Amazing character, an amazing rare champion to be building, honestly. They give him to you right away, so your first character, don't be afraid to invest into him. Alright, let's jump into some summons here. I only have 34 rare summons. I did 24 on my first initial video, so go watch that. It was pretty insane that we hit Zealous right here. If I get more of them, I can just awaken him, you know what I mean? So I'd smash him into him with some more Zealouses here, and let's see what we'd actually get. Increases ground effects duration on basic attack by 1 second, so more damage, you know what I mean? Totally would smash him into him as well, so that's just something to bear in mind. Honestly, I kind of want some ground units. This guy's an archer, or a marksman rather, because he has the bow, but he's also a northerner, and he's a dwarf. I really want this guy on my account. I haven't looked at his kit all that much, and I don't know how great he is, but he just looks badass. So I'd really love to pull this champion here today, if nothing else, to have on my account. Would it be productive? Probably not. Now, I do need some ground units, and as you can see here, we do have a fighter. I need a fighter that can actually damage longer ranges, and it's continuous damage. As you can see, he'll be in the white square, and he only hits 1 in front of him. And that's what a lot of my champions do, right? Like my Regulus and stuff. They only hit 1 square in front of them. But some of these melee champions can actually hit 4 and 5 squares in front of them. And you're going to get into a lot of these modes where all you have is AoEs and long-range DPSs and such, mages and archers. It's really hard to find a good fighter. So I would love to get my hands on this Deimos. Absolutely. The other one here, we do have Zelitu. And from everything I've heard, she's an amazing champion. Just added newer demon spawn looking badass chick, right? And again, look at her area of damage. She is a fighter champion, and she can hit 3, 4, 5, 6 squares starting out. And she has burning, burst damage, and burning. Burning is always good, and that would really help against the guild boss. So I would 100% love to get my hands on Zelitu. So that's what we're going for, is Zelitu or Deimos, if not a copy of Zealous. I guess we could look at Salazar here. He has also got 1 in front of him. Burst damage and bleeds. Again, bleeds would be great against like clan boss, but I'd absolutely rather have Zelitu. But I'd be happy with any fighter champion out of this. I don't know if we're going to get any goodies, so let's go ahead and actually start off here with 10 and see what happens. Come on, baby! It didn't even turn purple, so we're getting all rares. If it turns purple, you'll get an epic or 2. If it turns gold, that's when the Legos are coming down, baby. So we did get another Voltus, so we'll be able to smash that into him, as well as a Borat to be able to awaken up some of our skills. So we have Sorzus, and it's another mage. Don't know how great he is. He is a rare. Yeah, so I'm interested to see that. It's a new champion. A lot of these are used to do the fusions. And these 2 stars you can smash to just use food champions to level up your stars, essentially. Let's go ahead and do another 10. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, we got purple. Oh, we got purple. Come on. Deimos. Give us Deimos. Cyrene. Watcher Cultist. She's a ground unit. She's a fighter, so that is a bonus here. And I do have a Cultist leader, so she'll get boosted on Watcher and Cultist. I have a leader for both of these. A bounty hunter born of the desert tribe, able to recover costs in battle. So she's got like some kind of like mask going on. But look at these daggers, dude. Sick. Alright, she's got some high-heeled leg boot things going down here. Badass dagger with this emerald handles and her satchel. She has a 3rd dagger, so apparently she likes to stab people with daggers, is my guess. Looks pretty awesome. I'll have to dive into her kit, see what she's about. Oh, Azoth, Infernal. We had another epic here. And he is a mage, so son of the succubus queen, a tyrannical demon. We got a pretty cool looking book floating in the air there. I wonder what he does. Obviously he plays with fire, right? Look at those horns. Kind of looks like Hellboy or Little Nicky, if you ever seen that movie back in the 90s, early 2000s with Adam Sandler. Kind of reminds me of the Little Nicky thing, but that's a badass looking dark elf. Come on, Deimos, Deimos, Deimos. Alright, so we did get another Rex. We'll be able to awaken, smash him into our Rex currently that we're building. As well as we got Ogrel. Well, that's a badass looking... I don't even know what those are called, honestly. Chain and ball? No, wrecking ball? I don't know. It's a weapon. I can't think of what it's called at the moment, but he is a fighter, so there's potential there. Hopefully, if I end up building someone like him, I can get some more out of it. Because I'm starving for these fighter champions. Our last 10 pull. We need a Lego. Alright, all rares. Ouch. So I wanted to utilize those increased drop rates to see if we couldn't pull some higher up champions. We did, however, get another Voltus, so we're going to be able to awaken him twice now, which is phenomenal. Let's see what we can get out of these 4. Nero. See, and this is my leader for the cultists. I'm building Watcher and Cultist. That's what the game leads you into. Great champion. I really like his attacks. He does cost a lot, though. He costs 29 to put on the field, actually, so that's something to bear in mind as well. Summon again. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. No bueno. We got Mr. Rogers here. And I believe he is a fusion champion. Alright, alright, alright. Another Wagrak. Wagrak. And our last rare summon, let's see what we get. Praetor. Alright. So we do have 13 hours, 14 minutes on the legendaries here for a chance up double for the legendary hero. A good thing to keep in mind, you could pull 12 times from these legendary stones, and then you'll guaranteed a legendary. The pity timer's at 12. On the rares, it's actually 200 for the pity timer. If you go in here and look, heroes, if a legendary is not summoned after 200 consecutive summons, the pity timer is active, and you're guaranteed a legendary or something. Legendary hero is summoned. The drop rate for a legendary hero will increase by 5% in the next summon. The drop rate will keep building up until you summon a legendary hero, and then the rate will reset. So, we're going to go ahead and pull one. We have 2 times a chance, but there ain't no specific champions. But let's go ahead and see what we get out of this, huh? Be good to us, baby. Oh, epic, epic. So Lightlock, this is actually a fusion. That's interesting. We're going to want to build him. So when we can do the fusions to skill him up, awaken him more. He is a watcher. He's a healer. So the current Archmage of the White Tower, able to heal and strengthen others with the power of Holy Light. So this is my second healer. And you need 2 healers, 2 tanks ideally, sometimes 3 tanks, and then DPS. Good rule of thumb is 2 tanks, 2 healers. So he is going to get built for sure. He will be one of my priorities. I do want to show you here, Lightlock is a fusion healer. And it actually requires you to smash your other healer, which is the only other one I got to make him. So I won't be doing that anytime soon. I'll wait to get another Camille, and then I'll do it. So we have 2 healers currently. Komodo fusion. Obviously I'm not smashing my Borat into that. Or my Rex. So they are upgrades. You give up Rex to get Livian for Defender. Marksman. Theowen is one of the best champions in this game. If you get Theowen, 100% build him. He's a badass. And this will probably be my first fusion now since I got my other healer. Abomination. That's going to be a ways off. So we'll be waiting on that. A lot of investment to get that champion. But I really want Theowen. This will probably be my first fusion here. Alright, that's all I got for the video. Definitely, let's go ahead and flash those codes again. Join the Discord. Like and subscribe. Completely free to do. Tons more Watchers of Realms coming here on the channel. Otherwise, you all have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you in the next one.